The corner at Rivermont is a great place to grab a bite to eat. With their fresh ingredients and wine that's on tap, you're sure to find something that you'll love. This winter, the corner started Make Your Lunch Matter, which is a campaign to help fight hunger in our area by donating soup to the Lynchburg Daily Bread. Here to tell us more about the program and how it works is Susan Richards, owner of the corner at Rivermont, Executive Chef Sean Meeks, and the Executive Director of Lynchburg Daily Bread, Tracy Dixon. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
So for people who haven't been to the corner yet, what's the atmosphere like?
Well, the corner at Rivermont is a southern low country Creole restaurant. We're a casual neighborhood restaurant, and we have all of the southern classics. And for people who don't recognize the corner at Rivermont, we're in the old Trotters building.
Oh, okay.
So, right by Randolph College.
Very cool.
And my executive chef, Sean Meeks, cooks farm to table, and we try to have relationships with the local farmers. And we really wanted to have a commitment to our community and the neighborhood, so doing things like Make Lunch Matter seemed to be a perfect fit for us.
And another unique thing that I've noticed about you guys is you have wine on tap. What is that?
We do. Wine on tap actually is something that is pretty popular in a lot of areas, but we were the first ones to do it here in Lynchburg. And the wine tastes the same way, it tastes the way it's supposed to. So whether you have wine by a bottle or from tap at the corner at Rivermont, it tastes exactly the way the vintner meant for it to taste.
Very cool. So, that's so unique, and I've never, seen anything like that before. And you do have such a great atmosphere to just come and hang out. And Sean, you're the executive chef. What are some things that you do to kind of make sure people are getting like the freshest food that they can?
Well, we have food that comes right near Lynchburg College. Solshan Farms use Great Bay Gardens. We use about 40 different local vendors, and we don't get them locally. We can find it organic sourced. We have everything from fresh pea shoots to eggs, pigs, or beef. And we also use Buffalo from Gladys, Virginia. We also have Virginia bourbons. We only have 2 Virginia bourbon makers in Virginia, so we have both of those. So we use a slew of just different local purveyors that we are constantly growing and growing with, so people that know that we use local food, we're getting more and more every day.
And it also goes to support the community too when you use local people. So, people who eat there are getting fresh seasonal items as well, but they're also, helping local farmers sustain their business.
Well, yeah, and it just tastes a lot better.
And what made you want to start the Make Your Lunch Matter program, and how does it kind of work?
Well, when Sean and I first started talking about the restaurant about a year ago, we talked about wanting to give back to the community, and giving back with food makes sense because we're a restaurant. And I've known Tracy for about 20 years, and she's head of the Daily Bread, and so we thought it would make sense to give soup in the winter to Daily Bread. So it helped us all. When we're giving a bowl of soup for every lunch entree that we serve in the winter. So we've given 378 bowls of soup so far. And it allows us to make sure that we don't have any waste in the restaurant, because at the end of our week we can make the soup and donate it to Daily Bread, and it gives Daily Bread food to serve to their clients.
And I love your visual too with the marbles, and it just every marble represents a bowl of soup, right?
Right.
And that's just such a great representation of how much that you guys have donated. And Tracy, what does that mean to you to have a local restaurant step up and do this?
It's been wonderful. It has been such a cold, brutal winter, and it's been such a treat. Sean and his team have done a remarkable job of making a real hearty, tasty soup, and we actually have our guests eat through it very quickly. There's lots of refills on the corner soup day because it is such a delicious treat, and what a way to warm the soul. Just so dearly appreciated, and the quality of food is really unique for us at Daily Bread. It's been quite a treat for our guests, so very, very much appreciated.
And the great part too is if you're going to go out and eat lunch, you might as well go somewhere that's going to donate to somebody else. So the corner at Rivermont is located on Rivermont Avenue in Lynchburg. To call them, you can call 434-219-6035, and for a list of their menu, you can go online to thecorner@rivermont.com. And the Lynchburg Daily Bread is located on Clay Street in Lynchburg, 434-845-5703. If you want to volunteer, get in contact with them, and lynchburgdailybread.com.